Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Greetings and good evening, students. Welcome back to another Arabic learning program. Today, inshallah, we'll be talking about the adjectives, or in other words, as-sifa, sifa, or sometimes it's called nat. Nat. They're both phrases are the same. An adjective in Arabic is a noun that describes or qualifies another noun. The noun that is being described or qualified is called mawsoof. Mawsoof or man'oot. Mawsoof or man'oot is the noun that is being described. All right, let's take some examples. Let's look at the phrase "a new house." In Arabic, it translates to what now? Baytun جديد. بيت جديد. The noun new is the adjective. You follow me? The noun new is the adjective. It describes another noun, that is the house. It's not just any house, it's the new house. New is called as-sifa, the adjective in Arabic. Baytun jadidun. The house is the noun that is being described. Therefore, the house is the mawsoof. You follow me? Now, do you notice something very strange in this phrase? Let me read it in English and I'll read it in Arabic and you'll get the hint. A new house. Baytun jadidun. Did you notice anything strange? The adjective in the English comes before the noun being described in the English. A new house. The adjective comes before the noun. Well, that's the English language, and we're studying the Arabic language. All right? The adjective in the English comes before the noun being qualified. In the Arabic language, however, the adjective or the property or the quality comes after the noun. Look at the Arabic. Baytun jadidun. Jadid is the adjective. It describes the bayt, another noun, but the adjective comes after the bayt. Here, the English jadid, new, comes before. So the combination is called na'at and man'oot. In Arabic, it's called na'at and man'oot, or wasf and mawsoof. Wasf mawsoof. All right? Also, na'at should always match the man'oot, or the wasf, in other words, should always match the mawsoof. How is that? Which means the items you're describing and its description must be the same in terms of gender, male or female, in terms of definiteness or indefinite, in terms of numbers, singular or plural, in terms of end, came, which is the al-i'rab, many cases that we'll be studying, inshallah. If the man'oot is marfu', nominative, then the nat should be marfu', nominative as well. If the man'ut is mansoob, accusative, then the nat should be mansoob as well, accusative as well. If the man'ut is majroor, genitive, then the nat should be in majroor, genitive as well. What does all this mean? Let's break it down with examples and we'll see inshallah. Examples of marfu' cases. All right, examples of marfu' cases. Let's say عذاب عظيم. عذاب عظيم. As you can see here, the man'ut is marfu'. Therefore, the nat should be marfu'. The adjective should be marfu' as well. If the one that is being described, the man'ut, is marfu', then the adjective should also be marfu'. Another case is that if the noun that is being described is definite, then the adjective or the na'at or the wasf should also be definite. An example of that is as-sirat al-mustaqima. As-sirat al-mustaqima. As-sirat al-mustaqima. Now notice here, the straight path. Notice that the man'ut is definite. Therefore, the adjective is definite. How do we know? Is because the alif and lam. Another case is that if the man'ut, the one that is being described, is indefinite, then the adjective should be indefinite as well. An example is غلاما يتيما. غلاما يتيما, and we know that because there is no alif and lam and there is tanween. You remember last class we talked about the definite and the indefinite. The next example is if the one that is being described is a feminine, then the adjective should also be feminine. An example is أخت صغيرة. أخت صغيرة. أخت is a feminine. صغيرة also, the na'at, the adjective, is a feminine. How do we know that? Is because of the ta'. The ta' indicates a feminine. If the one that is being described is dual, then the adjective should also be dual. If the one that is being described, the mawsuf or the man'ut, is plural, then the adjective or the na'at or the wasf should also be plural. An example is, we'll take this example, غلاما يتيما. We're going to make them dual as well. غلامين يتيمين. See? غلامين يتيمين. There is they're plural. All right? Because the one that is being described is the ghulamain, they're dual, two orphan boys, then the adjective also is plural. The phrases, for example, بأسا شديدا, a severe punishment, and أجرا حسنا are also نعت and منعوت. So we were saying the phrases, for example, بأسا شديدا is considered نعت and منعوت, وصف and موصوف, a severe punishment. بأسا, punishment. شديدا is severe. Which one is being described? Is the بأس, is the punishment, a severe punishment. All right? This is called نعت and منعوت, or صفة and موصوف. نعت and منعوت. The موصوف is the بأس, is the عذاب. It is شديد, عذابا بأسا شديدا. All right? Similarly, we have أجرا حسنا. أجرا حسنا, a good reward. أجرا is a reward. حسنا is a good reward. Which noun is being described is the أجر. You follow me? حسنا. أجرا حسنا. So نعت and منعوت. The phrases, for example, سعيدا جرزا is also نعت and منعوت. The phrase also that comes in the Qur'an, an evil thing, شيئا نكرا, is نعت and منعوت. See, the adjective and the noun should always be in agreement with each other. If we say this is a small girl, هذه بنت صغيرة. هذه بنت صغيرة. All right. هذه بنت صغيرة. بنت is the noun being described, the منعوت, the موصوف. صغيرة is an adjective, is the نعت, the noun that describes the bint. You follow me? Right? Now, what do you notice here in the gender example? هذه, this is a small girl. What do you notice here? What do you add to the word to make it feminine? Let's take an example of صغير. صغير. What do you add to صغير to make it feminine? We add إتاء. صغيرة. We add إتاء. Sometimes we add إتاء مربوطة. So if we say صغيرة, it becomes a feminine. But صغير is a masculine. You follow me? This is what makes the word feminine, is the ta or ta marbota. For masculine, you don't write the ta marbota. For the masculine, you do not write the ta. This is a general rule in the Arabic language. We'll have a lesson about the feminine and the masculine forms here shortly, inshallah. The reason I'm showing these examples is to remember again that the adjective and the noun must be in agreement. The sifat or the nat must always be in agreement with the mawsuf and the man'ut. Let's take one more example. All right. Madrasatun jadidatun. So the first thing you notice is the case is marfu'. So the match. Madrasatun is the one that is being described as jadidatun, in new school. Madrasatun is the one that is being described. It is the mawsuf or the ma'ruf. Jadidatun is the nat, is the adjective. The state of the feminine adjective matches the feminine state of the noun. Madrasatun jadidatun. If we take another example of the masculine, it should be like this. Mudarrisun jadidun. Mudarrisun. Mudarrisun jadidun. New teacher. Mudarrisun is the one that is being described. Mawsuf. Mudarrisun. Jadid is the sifa, is the adjective. All right? And it is masculine because we don't have it like here. Talibun jadidun. Again, same thing. Talibun jadidun, new student. Talib is the one being described. The mawsuf, the ma'ruf. Jadid, new, is the sifa or the nat. That is the adjective. If we go to tullabun judud, tullabun judud. All right? Tullab here are being described, right? Tullab is the new, the mawsuf. Tullab is the students in plural. They are being described by the adjective judud, new. Tullab is plural. Judud is also plural. You see, it's not jadid. Judud is plural. Judud is the adjective, the nat, or the wasf. And it is in plural as well, that matches the tullab. And that's how it goes. If the nat has a status, then that status must be followed by the man'ut. Whatever the case in the noun, in the mawsuf or the ma'ruf, the adjective must match that state or form. Just remember this rule. Now, try to remember the adjective in this example. All right, we were saying, let's try to figure out the adjective in this sentence. Al-Arabiyyatu لغة سهلة. All right. The entire sentence is called a nominal sentence. جملة اسمية. جملة اسمية. Nominal sentence. جملة اسمية is composed of two parts. The subject, called in Arabic مبتدأ. The subject is called مبتدأ. You follow me? It comes from the word bada'a, which means to start. This mubtada can be either a noun or a pronoun. And also, jumla ismiya also comes with predicate, called in Arabic khabar. Khabar is a news, basically. Akhbar means news, is the plural of khabar. We will get to the nominal sentences and the verbal sentences in the upcoming classes, inshallah. Now, let's focus on this case. العربية لغة سهلة. العربية is a مبتدأ, is a subject. العربية is a subject, is a مبتدأ. It starts the sentence. لغة. لغة is predicate that is being described. What is being described is a lugha, a predicate that is being described. خبر and موصوف or معروف. The lugha is being described as easy, right? سهلة. Therefore, سهلة is the adjective, is the nat, the wasf. سهلة. العربية لغة سهلة. The language is being described as easy. Which language? Is the Arab language, Arabic language. This sentence, like I said, it's called nominal sentence with nat and man'ut. All right, with wasf and mawsuf. Now, nat and man'ut or wasf and mawsuf in the Qur'an, we'll take some examples. Now, I just realized I've been calling them nat and man'ut, wasf and mawsuf. Just for your information, they are the same thing. But I want you to get used to these terms in case you hear them from somebody else. Nat is the same as the wasf. But I'm stressing on both, I'm mentioning both at the same time, just so you get used to these names. All right, let's take examples from the Qur'an. For example, قَدْ جَاءَكُم مِّنَ اللَّهِ نُورٌ وَكِتَابٌ مُبِينٌ. قد جاءكم من الله نور وكتاب مبين. All right. Undoubtedly, there has come to you from your Lord Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala a light and a luminous book. Nurun wa kitabun. All right. Indefinite. Nurun wa kitabun. And also in the case of marfu'. Another example is وَإِنَّكَ لَعَلَى خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ. All right. وَإِنَّكَ لَعَلَى خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ. And undoubtedly, you possess excellent manners. If you look here, خُلُقٍ is with the kasratain. So, of course, the adjective will also have kasratain. Another example, وَجَاءَهُمْ رَسُولٌ كَرِيمٌ. وَجَاءَهُمْ رَسُولٌ كَرِيمٌ. And an honorable messenger came to them. If you look right here, Rasulun, the messenger, is the one that is being described. Karimun is the adjective. What did we say? If the man'ut, the one that is being described, is marfu', the adjective is also marfu'. All right, we'll take another example. All right, one more example, and we'll do نصر من الله وفتح قريب. All right. Nasrun min Allahi wa fathun qareeb. Help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and a near victory. Now, what do you notice here? Al-Rafa' in the fath. Al-Rafa' in the adjective. You see? And it is also an indefinite. The adjective is also an indefinite. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant this ummah a near victory. Say Ameen. Inshallah, this concludes our lesson. Hope you all benefit from these classes. Next classes, inshallah, will be about the moon and the sun letters. Till then, we'll see you soon, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.